Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Croft Coins, and I am back with our second episode of our album fill. And if you guys remember, in our first episode, we were very successful. We found a lot of wheat cents for our books. I will give you a quick look before we go into these boxes at what we found. But for today's boxes, we have one solid Chase Bank box right here. And on the right side, we've got a collection of 2 or 3 different banks that I was able to get a couple rolls here, a couple rolls there. I was able to make a full box out of it for that second box. So that's kind of a mixed box. So we'll go through this box first and then this one. But first, let's take a look at where we're at in our penny book real quick. So in our penny book, in our first book from 1909 until 1940, we have 3 coins, and we found all those in the first hunt. We got that 1927 right there. We got this 1930, and we also got this 1937. So we started this book off well, hoping to add some more oldies to this today. Let's take a look at the other book real quick, and then we'll get into it. So you can see in this second book, we found a lot more stuff. We found a lot of 40s wheat cents in this box, and even a decent amount of 50s, including this really nice 56D right here. So let's start off with this Chase Bank box. We'll see what we get in it, and I'll let you guys know on the first find. Roll number 6 of this first box is going to give us our first find. And I saw it sticking out of the roll right here. And we've got a 1944 Philadelphia. We have this one in the book already, but awesome way to start this box. Let's keep going. All right, guys, roll number 12 right here. And we have our next find. And we don't have this one in the book yet. This one is a 1950 Philadelphia. Very common date, but it's another one for the book that we just didn't get last time. So that's our first book find for this hunt. Let's keep going. Very next roll, guys, and I saw this peeking out. We've got a wheat cent right here. Take a look at the back right there. Nice looking. We got a 1945p. Awesome. We'll keep going. All right, guys, things are starting to heat up. Our very next roll, and we've got another reverse wheat cent right here. Take a look at the front. We've got a 1958 Philadelphia. Also a very common date and another new one for the book. Awesome. We'll add this one in and continue on. Roll 17, and we've got our next wheat cent because I saw the date facing back at me. We've got a 1955 Denver right here. We have this one in the book already, but awesome find. Very next roll, guys. We just keep getting more wheat cents, as you can see right here. Another reverse facing me. Starting off pretty hot in this box. It didn't in the first couple rolls. We've got a 51 Denver right now, which is going to go in the book. Let's keep going. All right, guys, roll number 20, and we have our next wheat cent. This is wheat cent number 7, 1940. So I'm not sure if we need that one for the book, but awesome find. Roll 21, and we have yet another wheat cent, 1956D. All right, guys, roll 23, and we've got something interesting right here. I saw 2 dirty pennies down here that I kind of moved out of the way. I looked at the back of this, and I saw we had a wheat cent. Didn't look at the front. Then I saw this also slid back, another wheat cent. So both of these coins are very worn and dirty right here. Maybe they came from the same bunch, but I saw this one right here. This one's pretty beat up. We've got, I think that is a 48 Denver right there. I think that's right, a 48 Denver. And then this other one right here. Huh. Interesting. I might have to put this one under the scope. I don't think it's a steel cent. I think it's a 42, but I'll take a look at it under the scope real quick and see what it is. All right, guys, after doing an eye test, honestly, I didn't put it under the scope, but I pulled it back and looked at it. It does look like a 1942P, so we'll keep going. Roll 24 in the very next roll. Things do not stop. We've got a, zoom in right here, a 1956 Denver. Awesome. All right, guys, so this is roll 25, the very next roll, and I think we've got 2 coins to look at here. So we've got this one that was sticking out, and I saw it right away, a 1957 Denver right here. Awesome. That's a cool find right there. And then I look down here, and if you look at this penny right here, that just looks suspiciously old, possibly. So I may be completely wrong, but we'll take a look at this. And I was right. Very coppery looking. This is a 1945p. So that's 2 wheat cents in this roll. Awesome finds. We'll keep going. Alright guys, this isn't a wheat cent, but I wanted to pull you in because I saw this stunning looking 1959 Philadelphia. This coin looks really, really nice. I'm probably going to put this one with the album. Even though I said I wasn't going to do any wheat cents, I'll just throw this one in there. Just for fun, since it's right after the 58s anyway. So, cool little find right there. We'll keep going. Alright guys, roll 30. And I just saw this right here. We got a 1956 Philadelphia. Now, one thing I also wanted to bring you in on is later in this roll, you can see right there, we get some wheat ears sticking out of this roll. So, let's take a look at this coin. Got the wheat cent on the back. 1958. Awesome. 2 more wheats. We'll keep going. Guys, very same roll. I only pulled out the 2 obvious ones that I saw. I didn't flatten the roll out at all. But I just pushed it down again, the same exact roll. So this will be wheat cent number 3. We've got a 1945p, number 3 for the roll. Let's see if this is one. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. I didn't see that. Honestly, I saw there was one behind it that looked a little worn, but that is a 1918p right there, and that is for sure going in our album. That's the oldest coin we have now in the album. Awesome find right here. Take a look at that. Over 100 years old. It's a 104-year-old coin. What a great find. This has been an awesome first box. Just like last hunt, we got an awesome first box. We'll keep going. Roll 31. Very next roll. And we've got another wheat cent right here. This time, it is a 1949p. Alright guys, I just opened this penny roll, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I'll show you why. I opened this roll, and I looked directly in the middle of this thing. I normally don't look for edges, but take a look at this coin right there. That looks like a dark copper edge, and I only see those types of edges with Indians or really old wheat cents. And when you get an eye for these things, after a while going through rolls, you see things like this. I don't really look at penny edges, but I just glanced and I saw this edge stuck out a little bit. And I just guarantee this is going to be an old wheat cent or maybe even older. And if it is, I'm very excited. So, let's pull this thing out. We do have a wheat cent. 1930. Awesome. I definitely got it right. This is not the oldest coin in the box, but we have another 1930p. I found one last hunt. But it is an old coin. You can kind of tell with these edges, guys, if it's a really old coin. If it's thin and it's a very dark brown copper in a lot of situations. So, what an awesome find. I'll blast open this roll, get the rest of it done, and then we'll keep going. I should have done the rest of the roll live because this coin just popped out to me in the same roll. This has been a crazy box, guys, just like last time. We got a 1949 Denver right here. Roll 34, guys. I found this that just popped out at the end. We got another 1956 Denver right here. Awesome find. At the end of roll 35, we just found this pretty beat up wheat cent right here, and it's a 1958 Denver. The back is actually slightly nicer, but overall this coin is pretty beat up. It's seen better days. Roll 37, and we have our next wheat cent right here, and it's a 55 Denver. Alright guys, at least 2 wheat cents in this roll. At the end, I actually saw this one first. We've got a 1947 Philadelphia. And then down here, right here, I saw some wheat ears sticking out. We just cannot stop getting wheats in this first box. And it's a 56 Denver. I just dumped out roll 39 of this box. And I opened up the roll to this down here. We've got 2 wheat cents. Now the one on the right here actually looks pretty old. It looks like just a little bit more worn, and the one on the back might be old as well, but we'll take a look at this front one first. Yeah, it is. Wow. 1934p. That's definitely a new one for the book as well. We're just finding all kinds of dates in this box, and I think we're going to end up with more wheat cents in the first box too at this pace. We might already have more. So in the second one right behind it, a 1942. Roll 46 of this first box. It's been a couple rolls, but we do have our next wheat cent now. And it is a 1940p. Interesting, at the top of that coin, it looks cracked up there. Don't think that's a die crack. It looks more like actual damage, but interesting find. Roll 48, guys, and this coin popped out obverse facing, and we have a 1952 Philadelphia this time. All right, guys, at the end of box number 1, we found 14 wheat cents from the 50s. 6 of them are new dates that we're adding. We're adding a 1950p, a 51 Denver, a 52p, a 56p, 58p, and a 58D. Pretty beat up one down there, so that's just going to be a fill-in for now when I put it in the book. So let's move into the 40s coins that we added to this album. All right, guys, for the rest of the coins, we got 12 coins from the 40s. We got 2 30s pennies and a teens penny. So the teens penny was a 1918p. We got a 34p, which is new for the book. Both of these are. Actually, all 5 of these coins are. A 1940p, a 1949p, and a 1949D. So we didn't get the 49S, but we did get the other 2 49 dates for this book. So let's move on to our second box and see what we can find. Roll 8 of the second box, and we've got our first wheat cent, a 51 Denver right here. Got this one in the book already, so we'll keep going. Roll number 12, guys, and this penny just popped out. It's only our second wheat cent of the box, but it's a 1937 Philadelphia. That's a new one for the album. We didn't have this date yet. I'm very surprised that within the first 4 boxes, we've gotten, I think, 3 or 4 30s dates, and that's a lot of 30s dates considering how many boxes we've gone through. We also got that teens and that 20s as well. So we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Roll 13, and we've got our next wheat cent. This time it's a 1944p. Roll 26, and we've got a 1941 Philadelphia. Very next roll, and this one flipped out. I didn't see the date yet. You can see the reverse, 45p. All right, guys, I just opened roll 31, and this popped out, and it looks old. It's another one of these obverse facing ones. The top, you can see the lettering's a little bit smaller and it looks thinner. So I think this is going to be an old wheat cent. Flip it over to the back first and take a look. Nice looking wheat ears in the back. Actually not as old as I thought. A 1940S, but that actually does go in the older book. That's the last year. That's in the first book. So we're going to add that one. I think it's a little bit lower of a mintage, so good find right there. All right, guys, this isn't a find for our book, but we found one of these in our last hunt, and I was surprised we hadn't found one yet considering all the wheats we found, and it's a King George VI penny. This one's a 1948. Looks like it's a nice shape, especially on the front right here, but it looks like we got some crud on the back. Awesome find right there. It's always fun to find those old Canadian cents, so we'll keep going. I just dumped out the very next roll, guys, and we have another wheat cent. This one's pretty crusty looking. It looks like it's been in the ground at one point. We've got a 53 Denver. I was pulling out rolls 36 through 40, and take a look at this, guys. We got a wheat cent ender right here. We're going to save this roll for last, and then open it live. All right, guys, just dumped out this roll, and I saw this sticking out. Take a look. We got another King George VI in this box, and the date is a 1950. Third to last roll, guys, roll 48, and I just found this wheat cent, and it looks like it's got a hole in it. You can see right through there. It's got a hole in the top right. And it's a 1952 Denver, I think. It's right over the mint mark. Yep, it's a Denver. So we'll keep going. All right, guys, last roll of this box. You can see the wheat cent ender right here. We're going to open this up and see if there's anything else with it. But I'm going to assume it's just the one for now, which is obviously good enough for me. Pull this out. We got our ender right here. Looks like it's going to be a modern one, I assume. Yep, 1957p. Now let's go through the rest of this roll, see if we got any friends in there. Don't see anything here. Nothing there, and I think we got a little pile over here. Yep, nothing else with it, but we'll go into what we're adding to the book real quick, and then we'll move into the conclusion of this video. All right, guys, in this box, we got one coin that we're going to be adding to the book, and it's this 1940 San Francisco. Didn't have this one yet. We already had the 37 that we found in this box. We got a total of 9 wheat cents in this box. But awesome coin for the book. Let's take a look at the albums real quick, and then we'll finish the video. So for this first book with the old dates, we found our oldest coin yet, a 1918 Philadelphia. Very high mintage coin, but still our oldest coin that we found so far, over 100-year-old coin. We also found a 1937 today, and a 34. Those are both new dates for today. 1934p right there, 1937p. Both of those are common dates, but like I said, anything for the book is good. And we also got these two coins down here, the 1940 and the 1940s. So let's move into the modern book. So guys, I'm not sure exactly how many we added today in the 40s and 50s book, but I did add them all in here, so you can compare that to last time. The book is definitely a lot more filled up, and considering we've only gone through 4 boxes, this is a lot of wheat cents to have filling this book, and we're honestly already around halfway. Gotten a lot of the common dates already, but I think we've done really good on this hunt so far. Just for 2 hunts and $100 a penny searched, we've been able to fill this book up a lot. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We're going to make another one soon, another $50 hunt for this album search. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.